ladies and gentlemen, the coronal mass ejection, Halo coronal mass ejection, has just hit Earth, causing a spike of 6. It went 656 in the KP index, giving us beautiful Aurora on top of and on the bottom of the planet from this geomagnetic storm. And wait, there's more. We were on the lookout for a pretty decent earthquake, and we got one. A 6.7 magnitude has struck in the Philippines. That's right. And I just want to point out, in my opinion, that, this is where the Tonga was down there. And so, this region has been pretty dang active in 2022, in my opinion. You're allowed to have your own opinion. That's how things work. Although sometimes if YouTube doesn't like your opinion, you can get suspended. There's not a tsunami expected that I know of. It is decently deep or medium range at 33 kilometers. But we will have to keep our ears out to see, because we do not know what type of a earthquake this was. And let us hope that there was not any structural damages and there are no casualties, because the last few years have been dangerous, deadly, and damaging enough, I shall say. Hey, not only earthquake activity, we've also been getting volcano activity out of Fuego in Guatemala. And we had a C-class solar flare earlier. We've been having these daily dropouts, which I find fascinating. And as Dr. Erica Palmerio says, it's Sunday. Happy Sunday, y'all. This week we are prepared to say goodbye to AR12960, which underperformed, and you never want her to say that. AR12962, which soon went spotless, but still launched a Halo CME that is passing Earth right now, hitting Earth right now. And to the east, Sunspot 12965 is about to cross the central meridian. Will it bring any surprises? I do not know, but it is an interesting looking sunspot. Look at you, Sunspot AR12965. You are interesting looking and possibly dynamic. So we will have to continue to monitor it, as it will be Earth facing in the next day or two. And we got a 25% chance of another M-class flare and a 5% chance of an X-class flare. So roll a 20-sided dice, and if you hit a 20, that means we may get an X-class flare. So I'm just letting you know. Auroras will be up, out, and about tonight, wherever your night is. So be on the lookout if you're in strategic locations to see such beautiful, majestical magic things up in the sky. Hey, remember that asteroid I told y'all that they discovered 2 hours before it hit the Earth? Boom, boom, boom. Well, the asteroid action has been intense lately, and we got another batch of near-Earth asteroids coming through. One today that'll pass less than the distance of the moon, 0.9 lunar distances. We're talking about 2022 ecstatic sensuality 3. And then you can see there's a batch here. But a lot of times there's some asteroids that we don't see until A, like an hour or two before, or B, they hit us or fireball up in the sky. So I'm bringing you guys the asteroid information for the day and hoping you had a wonderful weekend and a fantastic Sunday. It has been a wild and weird March, for sure. Absolutely, without a doubt. And then, sidebar, then there's the whole World War III thing. So, I highly recommend you enjoy, the small things like food, electricity, friends, family, music, pets, sunshine, cool breeze. If you like driving cars, stuff like that. Because, dude, I'll do another video in a while updating on the whole global avoid World War III situation. But it definitely gets crazier every day. And so we have actual asteroids headed for us. And remember, solar flare could knock out the power grid if it was strong enough, and we will be heading towards solar maximum somewhere in 2024, 2025. And, if we don't get our shit straight, the sun could punch us in the face, send us back to the Stone Age. So, we have 7 days left in Astrological 2021. That's right. You get your first, Gregorian calendar, January 1st, New Year of 2022, and then you get your Chinese New Year of 2022, and then you get your Astrological New Year on the 20th, the spring equinox of March. So 2022 is 7 days away. So we are in the last 7 days of 2021. Isn't that crazy, man? And so in Western astrology, you've got Venus stuck between Mars and Saturn, and she may not be enjoying that in Aquarius. Then you've got Neptune and Jupiter heading for a conjunction in the middle of April, and Mercury's in there, and the Sun as well, which is very interesting. But if you look over at the astrology for the eastern half of the Earth, you get Pluto, Mars, Venus, and Saturn all in Capricorn. And then here's the big deal that you have Eris in the very final degrees of Pisces heading into Aries. And so the Eris has a 558-year orbit. And I think we may see an end to the conflict in Russia and Ukraine when Eris crosses into Aries. So keep your fingers crossed, because this is the closest we've ever been in my planetary defense commandering to actual World War III. But we'll talk about that later, because there's a lot going on. Okay, God bless everyone. Have a super duper great Sunday. Also, this video is part of the THORnews mid-March fundraiser push. Yeehaw! I've only got $955 left to raise. If you'd like to contribute, I got a snail mail at PayPal, Venmo, CashApp, Patron. Thank you to Ricks, Greg, Shay, Darlene, everybody in Asteroid Fight Club. You guys are incredible and amazing. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Peace out. God bless everyone.